Okay. Hey, Grujin, what's up, man? Let's do this. Let's power through A9 and A10. Let's lose no games. Oh, Pomander. We can upgrade a card. Always good. Choose one of 3 rare cards, add an injury, or winged boots. You know, I'm starting to wonder if the injury is, oh, is that a new art for injury? I'm starting to wonder if the injury is actually not that bad, for my boy here. I am tempted to just upgrade Bash. I'm not sure which is better. Pomander's poor value from a video you watched that rated Meow's blessing. I mean, I like the idea of upgrading Bash. I mean, having Bash upgraded on... I think it depends on the character. I think having an upgrade right off the bat depends on the character, depends on how good your deck is to begin with. Like, a Bash upgrade, for example, is that better or worse than, like, a Neutralize upgrade? I think Winged Boots are probably better than I'm giving them credit for, since you can skip hallway fights. It's 1 bonfire, whereas the boots might potentially get you 3. That's fair. Although you're potentially giving something else up for that. But yeah, that's a good point. I mean, how does it work? Ignore paths when choosing the next room to travel to. It's front-loaded power. Yeah. But I mean, are you really going to have that much trouble at the start of a run? I don't know. This is sort of interesting. Like, I could do these 3... If I took the boots, I could do these 3 events, do this shop, probably have enough for a remove, and then jump straight to this elite. Then do this, then do another elite, do elite. I mean, jump again, more elites. I could, like, have a really big one. I could save the boots, that's true. The problem is that if I take the boots, do I really have the power to do all those goddamn elites? Like, I'm just gonna take the hefty tablet. Alright. Wow. Wow. Pyre is really, really good. Primal Force is actually kind of awesome for Act 1 as the first pickup. We have Ceremonial Beast, so we have to remember we're going to have turns where we're only doing one thing on the boss fight here. So I don't think it's aggression. I think we take Pyre here. It's weird to pass up on or so I think we take Primal Force here. It's weird to pass up on Pyre, but this is just... It's just right at the start of the game, you know, and I can take Second Wind to, if I find it, to get rid of the injury, or, I don't know. This is fine. It's gonna be a weird deck, but it's fine. Let's, we're gonna actually remove... Well, we're gonna remove this injury. Fight is over by the time you get Pyre up, yeah. So I think we go here, get the shop early. Well, hold on, let's do our little counting thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's way too many. 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 if I take this path. Looking at hallway fights, I'm convinced that minimizing hallway fights is the correct move. 3, hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6. I can do 6 this route. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. What about the left side? 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, and then 3... Just 4. There's 4 here. Count again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we still get a shop along this route. I don't get to get my injury out as fast, but that's probably good. 1, 2, what if I do this? 3, 4, 5 of those. So this is the path if I'm trying to avoid hallway fights. It's 3 elites though, and we don't have a solution for the coral guy, but we don't have the coral guy. This is not the ceremonial beast does not exist in the Underdogs, right? So we're good to go. We can fight elites. We should be fine with primal. Damn. Definitely need a small deck, though. There's no question about that. Okay. Stampede is funny here. Stampede is kind of interesting. Yeah, I mean, technically you can just tell from, like, which boss you're up against, but yeah, it's a problem. It's either Taunt or Stampede here. Stampede's very expensive right off the bat. I think we take the Taunt. I actually want to get these defends out. God, the rock is like a great first turn pickup. That's incredible. Obviously, when you first click on the map, the text shows it for a few seconds. Huh. Not bad, not bad. This is a good start. Probably we take the Pact. Probably we take Pact here. I can use that on... Well, I don't know. I can always just remove the injury is the thing. I'm not stuck with it forever. Drawing more cards seems good with this because I can Primal Force and just turn more things into rocks. Phantasmal Gardener, Skulking, and Terror Eel. Well, those are the 3 elites. Man, do I even take anything here? I mean, the funny thing is that mana gain feels good here too. Because if we're going to be relying on casting rocks, rocks do cost mana to do. So maybe we take the Drum of Battle, and then we exhaust that later. Such big damage. Okay, we're not taking Rampage. In fact, we're not really taking attacks in general. Like, when we're planning on just Primal Forcing things, what we probably want to do is take 0-cost things. I mean, Thunderclap is pretty good, but let's get the second wind. Now we can actually exhaust stuff. I think curses are actually pretty bad in Slay the Spire 2. A game that really, really wants you to have a small number of cards in your deck. Okay, alternate path. I could go this way and get another elite. So do we want a question mark or an elite? I think we want an elite. We're doing good on potions. Like, we're doing really well on potions, actually, so... Alternate route. Okay. Okay, this is good. Primal Force. Okay, we'll... I could taunt taunt and then bash this Strangler down. That may seem weird, but like, I want this Constrict over. It's one of the okay curses to get. Fair. Okay, I may have made a mistake here. This is really obnoxious. It's okay, I'll take some damage. Not a big deal. More than I would like, but it's fine. Okay, terrific. I could second wind, but that gives me mana, but who needs mana in this situation? We'll just draw. Okay, we'll taunt. Just strike, that's fine. We want to upgrade that Primal Force ASAP. Flex Potion, no. Oh, Blood Wall. Blood Wall is defense. I guess I could take the True Grip, but that's questionable. I think we have to take Blood Wall when we see it. I think that's kind of an auto pickup, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, it's doing wonders here. So probably we don't drum. Probably we Blood Wall, Primal Force, Rock. I'm not going to use my Strength Potion here, but I am going to use mana here in a second. This is not the turn for the mana. Well, maybe it is. Yeah, it is. Let's hand dump. Probably could have been better used for like a Vuln turn, perhaps. Yeah, this would have been a better turn for it. Whoops. Okay, if we can just have a big rock turn, we'll be fine. We're not having a big rock turn. Okay. Ouch. Okay, there's the Primal Force, but then I didn't get what I needed. I guess we need to drum into 2 cards. Damn, okay. Second wind bailing me out a little bit. There's my rocks. Damn, that was rough. Prep bag! That's big. If we could just get more mana on turn 1, we can have very, very big first turns. Okay, there's Molten Fist. That does exhaust. I could take Whirlwind, and Whirlwind could be... Whirlwind's AoE, which we don't have, and Whirlwind can simply be turned into a rock in situations where I don't want it, so that's not bad. Okay, I want to heal, but upgrading the Primal Force is going to be more valuable here. However, my HP is hurting, so let's, Strength Potion. Let's, we got the Whirlwind is going to be great here. I'm glad I picked it up. Okay. I think we just bash Whirlwind here. Okay. He's still vulned. Boom. Hang on, this isn't Underdogs, this is Overgrowth. That's what I'm saying, so we don't have to... I was saying that this is not Underdogs, therefore I don't have to worry about Skulking Colony. That's what I'm always worried about on Ironclad. I messed up. I should have... Well, it doesn't matter. I was going to say I should have vulned one of these guys, but it's no big deal. Okay, this is irritating. If I had drawn my whirlwind, well, I couldn't. But if I was somehow, if it had worked out a little better for me, we could have drawn whirlwind and been fine. All right. I can't block. I just have to kill these guys. 8, 16, 24. Probably just like I can't block more than 5 damage, so I might as well just kill one to reduce the 7. Okay, can I draw my whirlwind now, please? No. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, this is rough. We have to do a different path. Jesus. God, this is rough. Not getting the best luck on draws here. I should have rested at that campsite. Of course, we're playing on higher ascension now, so I need to be more careful. Attack potion, bronze scales. Aggression will pull my rocks back for me. But I feel like this deck just wants draw. Draw and mana gain. If I could just get the aggression, or excuse me, if I could get the exhaust going. Does it pull it if it's already upgraded? Yeah, I would assume so. But the rocks are all going to be upgraded, as you say, so I think I am going to take Pact. Oh, this is rough. This is rough. I actually have to fight an elite unless I take this hallway fight. So I guess we go to the shop. Maybe I can find something in the shop that'll bail me out a little bit. Okay, now that's awesome. Yeah, buddy. Okay, that's real good. I was hoping for Lee's Waffle here. Okay. Strikes and defend, gain ethereal. What can I do to make this deck suck less? I feel like we have to get the Gorget. Probably finesse Gorget. I could buy this blood potion. That's a source of healing. Okay. I mean, it would be nice to remove a defend. I actually don't want to remove my strikes here, because I just want to primal force strikes is all I want to do. Well, no, I want to remove the injury, of course. Yeah. It's just that Gorget. I mean, I have these elite fights coming up, right? So I think you're right. The injury has to go away. I wish we could get the stone armor and the finesse. I'm gonna expect a fight as a source of mana. Gosh. We're taking the finesse. I am not... Well, I could take the anger. Anger is a funny pickup, because it lets me do things with less mana, and then if I want to, I can turn the angers into rocks. So, but it also junks up my deck with stuff I can't. Yeah, I don't think it's a weird one because I am drawing a lot at this point. We're gonna take the attack potion, by the way. I'm money dumping because I wanna yeah, I wanna take both of these elites, so here we go. Okay, this is great. This is a great turn. This is going to be a great turn. Let's finesse, free slow trigger, drink. Draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. That's pretty good. Exhaust random attack and adds its... Oh, okay, okay, okay. That Thrash should be really good with the rocks. If we could pick up an actual copy of that. Okay, here we go. We're gonna have a really, really big turn here. Let's bash. Okay, let's hemokinesis. I'm actually gonna whirlwind so that I definitely exhaust a strike. Okay, not bad. Okay. I'll draw. This is not the best turn I've ever had in my life. Hey Cyborg, what's up, man? 39 damage is not bad, it's just we need less shit in this deck so I can get my Primal Force turns. I think I'm actually not a huge fan of Primal Force, mainly because it just relies on the luck of drawing it at the correct time. So it ultimately ends up feeling really bad when you don't draw it correctly. Alright, I think I could draw here. If I drew into my rock, I'd be good. Of course I didn't. Yeah, we're just drawing stuff at the wrong time. Like, if I had been able to exhaust this from a battle, we could have gotten more mana. We're really hunting for either this rock or this Primal Force. I guess I could drum and draw 2. And if we draw into Finesse, or we draw into Primal Force, or we draw... Well, if we draw into Primal Force or Giant Rock, he dies instantly, right? But I'm taking a ton of damage if it doesn't work, so it's really hard of the cards if I do that. Like, I'm really just crossing my fingers and hoping it works. Okay, we got it. Wow, I could have used that meal ticket before. Okay, Shrug It Off is... lucky. It was lucky. I feel like it was the right move, though, to hope for the best. I don't think we take Shrug It Off here. I think we're hurting on mana. How do we take this campfire? I think we don't... I would like to rest, but I don't know. I think I have to smith. I think I need more power. It's either Burning Pact or Finesse or Blood Wall. It's gotta be Blood Wall. Okay, fingers crossed. Come on. Okay, we've killed this guy before. We just have to actually draw our, we just have to actually draw our thing at the right time. Right, Finesse. Didn't draw what I wanted. I wanted to be able to pact into the, Drum of Battle, but that's okay. If we can draw Whirlwind once he's, a bunch of dudes, that'd be amazing. Well, I guess I could pact right now, but... I should have pacted. It's okay. Okay, there's Blood Wall. Unfortunately, we've drawn Whirlwind. I guess if I felt like it, I could actually delay. Like, not... Specifically, don't kill him. Like, we can't... It's not like 7-14-21. It's not like we could kill him now anyway. But I could, like... I could wind out some of my cards here. If I just... That's 15. I could just Blood Wall here, block all of it, and then I could wind out these defends. Joss Paper is doing some work for me. My Thorns doing work on him. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Drum. Come on, more strikes. Yes. Okay. Okay, so I either take 3 damage and kill him, or we hold off. Do we want to just hold off? He's going to be giving me more infects. I mean, Whirlwind could come next turn. That's the thing. Yeah, let's rock him and take the 5 damage. These guys will be stunned. Come on, Whirlwind. No. Okay. I have not seen the ability to... I mean, this Burning Pact has never ever been in the same hand as Drum of Battle. Wacky combo. 6, 12, 18. I can't kill any of the ones doing damage, so let's just take off the strike. God damn it! I mean, I can second wind to get the infection off, but that's rough, man. That's extremely rough. Okay. I will draw into my Whirlwind next turn, though, unless the game just completely robs me. And it did. Last card in hand. Okay. But that's okay. No, I have finesse, so it's fine. Boom. It's not upgraded, though, so we can only do 15 damage. That just occurred to me. That's a big problem. Shit. Should I just take the 18 damage? I probably just take the 18 damage and then I heal at the... Yeah, let's just eat the damage. 9 plus 9 plus 3, actually. Can I kill one with taunt? I don't think so. Let me see. It's gonna do 10 damage, so that means it'll only do 15. Because it's 1.5x. But then the rest of them will be taking will be taking less damage at that point. So I feel like it makes more sense to just Whirlwind for max damage. I mean, I guess if I wanted to take like no damage at all, or 2 damage, I could Blood Wall and then Whirlwind and just do 5 to everybody, but I think... I don't know. Well, it's rough because we have these giant rocks. So it could be that I Whirlwind and it doesn't even really help us, that I could just rock these guys to death. If I do this, then a single strike kills any of them. I think I just eat the damage. Also, these two are going to die, actually, to my thorns. We're going to heal. It's fine. Okay, this is probably okay. There's Whirlwind again. Blood Potion. Sick. Oh, Paper Frog. That's huge. Okay, this has got to be Battle Trance. I mean, we don't take more than 1. But we always take 1 Battle Trance. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's Pact. Let's actually... I don't want a Pact. I want to Battle Trance. Now the question is, do we primal off the Whirlwind? And the answer is probably... I bet I can taunt, and I can just straight up rock the Shrinker Beetle's world and never get shrunk. Right? And then we can block that. So we just primal, rock, 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 rock. No shrinking for me. By the way, draw is going to make it easier for us to... the more draw we have, the easier it'll be to set up that wacky combo. Yeah, definitely worth. Okay. Nice. Well, it's not bludgeon. We're already hurting on mana. I don't think I take a second Burning Pact. I think we skip this, as nice as Shrug It Off is. Alright. I've got a really serious problem here, because I want to smith my second wind. But I think I need the HP. I think I actually need the HP for this boss fight. I don't know how the boss fights are on Ascension 9. He's gonna be doing more damage to me. But if I could smith that second wind, I'd be... Or even the finesse. Cycle through this deck faster. I don't know. The battle trance, there's just a lot of really, really good upgrades. Lost a lot of runs to Greeting Forge. Yeah, I usually have that problem, don't I? We have to remember we're going to have turns where we can only do one thing. And I could very, very easily get screwed if I don't happen to pull Second Wind and a bunch of crap on that turn. Or a Blood Wall. Blood Wall would be fine. I'm resting. So if we take like 35, 40 damage, then we know that we made the right choice, I guess. Okay. Battle Trance. Well, that's useless to me. We can... I think maybe we just Taunt Bash and get a lot of vuln on him. Which is huge for us with the frog. Okay. Wow, look at all these strikes. Terrible. Do I get the defend out? Or do we just defend? I think I get the defend out. Okay, then we get another defend. Resting. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm already getting bad luck, so... Alrighty, so the question here is, do we bash? If I were to Primal Force, I could hit him 3 times. We could get him down to, like... Let's see, 20. We can do 30 damage a pop. It's actually going to be more. So let's say, what, like 40 damage a pop? 1,220. So that takes him down to 120, actually, right? Am I doing the math right on that? Let's find out. That's 35 a pop. That's not 40. Yeah, I can get him below. Yeah. No damage for me, buddy boy. I don't think we needed to rest. I don't think we needed to rest. That was possibly a mistake rest. But then again, you know, who knows how it would have gone, right? Okay, shitty hand. Very defensive hand. This is why I want the deck smaller. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. I mean, that was like... That went as well as it possibly could have gone. But now we're going to have a hard time doing as much damage because we can't vuln him anymore because we changed our bash away. So, I think we just whirlwind here for the damage while we strike. And then, like, I can't actually draw, so... Okay, we're gonna have ringing. We sadly had our blood in our last hand, so guess we just taunt. Blood Wall would have been great on that turn, on the ringing turn. Okay, there's Blood Wall here. We'll certainly be Blood Wall, but let's packed off a defend. Get this deck smaller. Oh, hello. Give me that. Alright, there's Rock. Should we just get damage in on him? Feels weird not to take the Blood Wall when it's offered. I think we actually have to get damage in. Okay, I think I'm gonna trance and not drum. Okay, this is great. Boop, boop. I could second wind here if I wanted to. Get these guys out just for damage, right? He's gonna ring me next turn though, but this is correct. This is the correct move. This way I'll draw into my damn blood wall like I want. There it is. We could rock him for 20, but, let's just not take the damage, yeah. Small deck. Second wind, so good. Okay, I can just, rock him twice and he's done. I think the rest turned out to be correct. I think I would have died if I hadn't rested. Okay, wow. These are all great pickups for this deck, actually. These are all excellent pickups for this. Every single one of these cards is a great pickup for this deck. I mean, the Whirlwind is sort of, kind of functioning as our AoE. Probably we take the Offering, because it exhausts, and it gives us mana, and it gives us card draw. The Impervious is hard to turn down, I'm not going to lie. I think we need the Offering. Alright, something good please, Mr. Man. Very Hot Cocoa is really, really good for us. Big Hug is actually not bad. We can exhaust off the Soots, but we don't have enough stuff going on with the exhaust. Like, we have the Joss Paper, but I think we just take the Cocoa. Just take the Cocoa and have big draw. Okay, Knowledge Demon. We'll just be taking a lot of damage. 1, 2... 2 there. 3... 3 there. It's gotta be. That's crazy. It's crazy value. Yeah. So, it's just a question of, like, 1, 2, and then we just decide, because either way, so we just, I don't even need to think about it. We'll just go this way. Okay, there's the Cocoa. The Cocoa is really, really good. Also, I love that sprite. Every time I see it, it makes me want some Cocoa. I don't even have a sweet tooth, so. Alrighty, big starter hand. This Cocoa plus Prep Bag combo is just incredible. We got a little owned here, unfortunately. It's okay, we have some card draw. Let's exhaust off. Let's defend. Okay, there's Whirlwind. Whirlwind is kind of sick. Wait a minute, does Whirlwind just win this? Hold up. 5 times 6 is 30. So yeah, these guys just died a Whirlwind right now, right? Because Exoskeleton will trigger on each... Yeah. That's based. Whirlwind is sick with this. Oh my god. It makes me want to upgrade Whirlwind, actually. Setup Strike is kind of funny right now with Whirlwind, but I think everything's rolling. Let's not mess with the deck unless it's something real good, yeah. More draw would always be nice. Okay, 15 damage. I can Blood Wall if I feel like it. I can second wind and trigger the Joss Paper. Oh, we could, yeah, oh, the combo. Okay, big boy mana. I think we taunt him. I think we do, in fact, do the second wind. Basically just to draw... Well, no, Joss Paper is already triggered. That's okay. We're still gonna do that. Oh, I just messed up. The Primal. I did the Primal. Whoops. That's okay. I don't have rocks this battle. That's fine. We can make it work. Yep, big mistake. That's alright, that's alright. I can just win with Whirlwind. Wicked Offering right now. That is indeed a skill. Do we Offering just for the extra damage? Probably. Well, actually... Yeah, well, no. Strike does more damage. The question is, do I Vuln him again? Yeah, I noticed that. Okay. It's fine. We'll either beat him next turn or block his damage. Just kidding, maybe we won't. Shit. I can do 10, 20 damage to him, not 27. I really made a mistake. I did not mean to do that thing. Yuck. Mistakes are not allowed at this high ascension level. I wish this would tell me, like, how much damage this actually does, you know? Under the current circumstances. It's probably not enough. Alright. Let's, bash, strike. Okay, well... Battle Train, actually, he just dies now. Sad that I had to use my potion, but that's okay. Molten Fist. Molten Fist is becoming tempting here. I am going to take it. It exhausts, you know. Well, I do have a shop coming up. All players and enemies. It's gonna be a while until a shop is coming up, though. I mean, God, it's so much money, but... Maybe we'll get a shop from the question marks? Well, that's fine. Okay, play power, deal 8 damage to all enemies. We don't even have a single power. Okay. A lot of good ones here. It's either Offering or Battle Trance, most likely. It might be Whirlwind, actually. It might be Whirlwind, it might be Second Wind. I'm gonna get Battle Trance. For extra draw, it's very, very important. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, this could be good. Finally, the big first turn that we want. Certainly we're going to open up by bashing him. Then... Let's see, this, I would have 2... What's Offering? Okay. I have no more draw unless I Second Wind, which we're not going to make that mistake again. No, sir. So we'll go ahead and transform. I should have taunted first. Could have a little extra damage here. But, I mean, look how much damage we had. Pretty good stuff. Okay, that's 5. I can do 10 damage to him, so if I just defense strike, we're blocking everything. I'll keep these potions. I feel a little bad about keeping those potions, but eh. Okay, that's bloodletting. This deck really likes mana, but it also really likes exhausting things, and Trimble is vuln for 1 mana, so... Damn pillow. A lot of good options. A lot of good options. Wow. Taunt is tempting, actually. That extra vulnerable might not seem like much, but it means I can have vulnerable for the next turn and defend this turn. So that actually is a way better upgrade than probably people realize. And with my Paper Frog, it is tempting to take. Man, can I really just not upgrade Offering, though? God damn. Where we can actually use these cards, I don't know. Or even Burning Pact would be good, just for extra card draw. I mean, sifting through this deck is huge. Huge stuff. The Elite, could it be AoE? I think it can. Let's upgrade the Whirlwind. We're gonna have way bigger first turns. And then it's a question of... Well... Do I want the 2 elites? I think I want another campfire. I think we're so hungry. We're so hungry for upgrades. And this also gives me the shop. I can get rid of these damn potions. So let's just do this. Wow, Whirlwind would be nice here. Okie dokie. Okay. I can't really, activate anything, can I? Like, I can strike a couple of times, I guess, but I can't, I can't activate the Joss Paper for draw. So we have big mana here, but nothing to do with it. 4, 8... 10, 17. I'll take more damage if I don't Blood Wall, so let's Blood Wall. Let's hope to draw into Whirlwind, I guess. I need more mana to support it, though, at this point. We could... I mean, that's cute. We could Second Wind here. Obviously, we strike him. Okay, 18 damage coming in. I can block 15 of it. Or I could draw and hope for finesse or something, but we get to trigger the Joss Paper this way. Okay. Keep this going. There's the Whirlwind. We have 2 mana to support it, so it's not enough. 8, 16. Well, no, it is enough. Because we upgraded. Isn't that nice? Alright, I'm not going to Offering. I can save myself the HP. Well, that's Dominate. We're taking Dominate. If we could get a relic that does something nice for us on Exhaust, like Joss Paper does, that'd be good stuff. We got the combo, the Molten Fist Dominate combo. If we could get the, the little lamp, that'd be nice. Taking second win. This deck needs defense. Alright, shop. $500 golderonis. I can copy a card in my deck. So we didn't upgrade Offering, or else I'd love to copy that. We could... It feels weird, but we could copy Primal Force. We could copy Dominate. I mean, the fact that I'm not running into Primal Force as often as I would like is unfortunate. Let's see, Red Mask, Anchor. Anchor would be good for this deck, so that my first turns can just be damage turns and nothing else. Rupture would be okay. I mean, getting strength from Bloodwall is nice or whatever. Purity is another way to exhaust, I guess. Sadly, no exhaust relics here. It's got to be a remove, right? Like, we got to remove defend. Or do we start removing strikes? Is that weird to remove strikes? I wonder. Because we do need the strikes to turn into rocks, right? But do we need so many strikes? Oh, there's Evil Eye. I gotta take Evil Eye, right? Yeah, Evil Eye's super good with this deck. I'm gonna remove a defend. So we just got one block card, removed one block card. Rupture's tempting. Dolly's Mirror is tempting. I really am tempted to copy the Primal Force, because the thing is, I could just second win the Primal Force off if I, you know, if needs be. It gives me more chance to draw into it. I don't think so. I think we just draw into it with our big draw. I think we just take the Anchor and have ourselves a nice, happy turn one where I can devote myself to offense. Red Mask might have been better, honestly. And I suppose I'll take Rupture. Can I get away with no potions? Surely I'd buy a potion, right? Yeah, I'll buy a potion. We'll use that on Bash or something. Alrighty, Buckaroo. Wow, what a great starter hand. I can just Primal Force all this stuff. That's amazing. And I can Bloodwall as based. However, I don't know, I kind of want to just pact off the Bloodwalls. That's stupid. It's probably stupid. Let's do this. Pact off one of the giant rocks, maybe? So I can have a bigger turn. No, we're just gonna rock. Pact. Yeah, see, we didn't draw into it anyway, so it's fine. I wanted to draw into Bash, but it's fine. We still got a huge first turn. Okay. Okay. I can Bash. I can Molten Fist. If I defend, I need Offering. Okay. Okay, there's the Evil Eye. So good. We need to upgrade that ASAP, by the way. That just bails us out of so many bad situations. Incredible. Well, this is ugly. This is incredibly ugly. Let's drum. Let's proceed to get owned, I guess. Shit. Defend twice, maybe? I guess I could Primal Force, and I can, like, almost kill him is the thing. Yuck. Yeah, it's so close. Damn. If I had taken the Fire Potion and not the Touch of Insanity, we'd be fine here. Oh man, that's nasty. It's okay. Skull, hell yeah. Skull is good for this deck. Skull's good always. But it's really good with Whirlwind having strength, so... this is not an armaments deck. We have lots of upgrades already. Body Slam is tempting, but I'm not doing it. Okay, this time I will be greedy. Get the Evil Eye immediately. Okay. Okay, so we Rupture. We Offering right off the bat, getting Strength. Finesse. There's Bash. We're gonna drink Touch of Insanity. Okay. Don't need Evil Eye. I would like to draw more cards if possible. That's not going to happen unless I exhaust off 4 things, which I could do that. I could Second Wind. We could just, like, Bash Dominate. I'd like to do more to him. Why don't we drink this? Oh, the bomb. Well, the bomb is a funny one. Get 40 damage, that's not bad. Or I could play Beat Down. It's just gonna play Strikes. Well, it could play Molten Fist. So, in theory, if I did Beat Down here, we could Bash and then maybe get Molten Fist out of the equation. Oh, my discard pile. Whoops! That's not my draw pile. Piss. Okay, that's fine, kind of. That's fine. That's still probably what I would have done, because I have 6 strength now. So I can just Whirlwind this dude. For a big pile of damage. Take damage, I need draw. There's my Tremble and my Molten Fist. Could have used those before, sir. We'll Trance. Primal. Oh, shit. That's okay. That's okay. We didn't need to double Vuln. That's totally fine, actually. Big damage coming in. Do I just rush him down? I feel like I just eat the damage. Like, all of it. There's the Bash. If I draw a single rock, we're good to go. So ordinarily I would Burning Pact the drum. But I think instead well, it depends. Hold on. What do we got in our discard pile? Dash. If I draw 2 cards, I could very easily draw into, like, Tremble, Primal Force, and have a hard time, so... Let's just pact off the taunt. Yeah, buddy! Okay, so here we go. This is sort of interesting. I could grab Thrash, and we could just thrash, you know, add rocks to it, right? These are all great pickups. More Offering would make the deck just kind of more consistent. Pyre would make it more able to last long term. I think Doormaker, Doorkeeper, Doorman is the only boss that I really fear with this deck. In which case I'm only doing one thing per turn anyway. I feel like Thrash is the way. Deal 4 damage twice. I mean, it's just... God, it's so slow though, because it's like the first time it's just like robbing me of that damage. The second time you use it, it's awesome. Right? But like after the before you use it at all, it's only doing 4 damage twice. So it's like a shitty twin strike. But like once you've nuked a rock, here's the other problem is like getting that and the rock in the hand at the same time relies on me first drawing strikes and primal and not the Thrash, okay? Because if I use primal with Thrash in hand, I turn that into a rock. So this junks up my deck significantly. It's a big problem. It'll be great after like the first cycle or so, assuming things have gone right. And this deck does cycle pretty hard. God, do I want to just Pyre and just cast more rocks? I feel like I just want to Pyre and cast more rocks. I'm just going to Pyre and cast more rocks, and hopefully we don't get Doormaker. Fuck! Alright. We got the Doormaker. That's okay. We'll find a way to make it work. So on the exhaust turn, we could purposefully cast Primal Force. We have a lot of zero cost things for the turns where things cost more mana. Pyre is going to help us a lot. Like we could just be the mana man. I could dominate, you know, just scale with strength. We're definitely going to want to pick up one of those cards that, like Teardown or whatever. The one that... What? We're fighting? Mighty fight, take weapon. Okay. We want to take one of those cards that, like, does more damage the more damage I've taken. Oh. Whistle's kind of funny. Too bad I can't play things from the exhaust pile. Okay, crossbow's tempting. Crossbow lets me do shenanigans to the Doormaker during the exhaust turn, and then not worry about the consequences. So, I feel like probably we just take crossbow here. I mean, granted, upgrading all of my shit seems nice. Like, I don't know, Act 3 elites are kind of squirrely. I mostly want to avoid them, so I think we take crossbow. 2, 3, 4... 1, 2... Hold on. 1, 2, 3... Just 3 if I take 2 elites. So that's great, but I do it to fight 2 elites if I do that. And there's 2 campfires, 3 campfires, kind of the one at the end. So 3 more upgrades. And I would get 8 upgrades this way if I took the other item. 12 if I wanted to fight the 3rd elite, assuming I could win. So that is tempting. But, like, I'll be upgrading strikes and shit. Who cares about that? I don't want to upgrade strikes. Yeah, we're doing crossbow. It's just going to scale us up fast. We can exhaust the thing out if needs be. We have this massive first turn. It's just really good. Alright, boom. I should have taunted first. That's okay. We're going to bash for free. We're going to drum. Okay. Going to pact out the defend. Okay, there's our pyre, I guess. There's Trimble. There's Rupture, sure. Call all you want, sir. Yeah, this crossbow is just like the Doormaker handler. It'll be fine. Okay. I should have used the wall first to get the strength. I could have offeringed there, I just don't think it was necessary. Okay. Do that for free. Grab this. Oh, I didn't need to take that damage. Whoops. We're the Rock Man. Okay, I could get a double-double. That's kind of funny. I guess I'll take another one. Maybe we can double-double get enormous strength. We could throw Corrupted on Whirlwind. I guess that's kind of funny. Sure. Okay, Mangle's kind of cool here. I can just make him do no damage if I feel like it. Let's take a look at what we've got here, though. So much mana. Love that Coco. 4 cards. 20 damage. Do I want to just try to kill the turret guy in the back first? That almost seems silly. Let's do the guy in the front. It's fine. We'll get the defense together. Okay. I'm gonna pact. I don't think I need Rupture. Okay. Okay. Still have Primal Force. If I could just get this guy bashed, that'd be really good. God, I could offering. Let's just draw. There's the bash finally. Took long enough. Okay, let's bash him. Primal Force, does that kill him? 20. I don't have any strength yet. I took away my strength scaling anyway. Okay, wow, there's Whirlwind Plus. There's the Evil Eye I was looking for. Okay. I think I'll just Primal Force now. I don't need Whirlwind, I just need rocks. Not bad. He just thorns himself, which is great. Oh, whoops. I should have dominated first. What am I doing? Okie dokie. Pommel Strike, huh? It's a bit late in the game to grab a Pommel Strike, I think, but it is draw. And I can just turn it into more rocks. I mean, granted, a second second wind is great, but let's get the pommel strike. That'll be fine versus Mr. Doorman. Okay, you. Probably packed off a defend first. Okay, nice. There's the primal force. Could like. We can use our offering here and just not take damage for the rest of the fight, yeah. Okay. That did not do what I wanted it to do. Okay, well in that case, we'll just go ahead and dominate. And with Molten Fist. That's not quite as many as I wanted. Okay, this is fine. Okay, we block all the damage. Okay, bro. Damn, I don't know if we... Probably okay, maybe. 19 plus, yeah, it's not enough. Yeah, almost. Just take some damage, it's fine. Got the potion, so this is not a big deal. Bloodletting might actually make sense here. Headbutt, not something I want. God, do I care about bloodletting? Do I need mana that badly when I have offering? I don't think I need mana because I have Pyre and offering. Spite. Okay. Alright, what can we do here? I could, I don't have any draw. Huh. I actually don't have any draw here. Let's just, screw it. Let's just Primal Force and kill this guy immediately. No big. Okay, okay, do that. Pillage him. Draw, 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 draw. We pull the Evil Eye, which is great. We'll, of course, use that immediately. And then... probably just Palm Strike him. Boy, he sure is attacking. Okay, hey, there's my Thrash. Which we pulled from Crossbow. Okay, I want that Pyre up. Can we kill him this turn? Maybe. Nope. Nope, probably not. I mean, I could, like, Molten Fist, and then Dominate, give myself strength, but then at that point, I only have 2 mana left. Wish we had pulled Whirlwind. I think that might have just killed him right off the bat. Can we exhaust this somehow? We can't. Damn. Just need a little more draw. Like, a little bit more draw would do a lot for this. Cheap, cheap draw. Maybe, like... Honestly, I just want more offerings, but who doesn't, right? I haven't really been... I'm being, like, greedy about not using them is the problem. Anyway, 28 damage, good god. If I Fist, that does 13, then we Dominate, so he's down to 55 HP. There's no possible way that Thrash is going to do enough. So I guess maybe we just drum a battle for the draw and hope we pull Offering or Finesse or... Well, no, I can't draw, so just kidding. That's not happening, so... Even Joss Paper won't let us draw. I guess I could Pyre, set up future turns instead of what I'm doing here. No, I think we dominate Thrash. I think we... Yeah. And then I could do 14, but it's just not enough, so... You know what would be good with this deck is Colossus. That's what we're missing. It's okay, we've still got the blood potion. Discard pile on top of draw pile. 17 damage twice. Boy. Drums of Battle would let me draw something if I wanted. I'm actually halfway wishing I had gotten the retain exhaust thing. That really would have been not bad in this deck. I could have bought that at a shop a while ago. Anyway, this does 17 plus 17 is 34 damage. And then I can do another 25. So this is enough. This is enough to kill him. If we just headbutt first. Okay, and then take whatever, I don't care. Yeah, that's enough. Infernal Blade, tempting. It's another card that needs to be upgraded, though. To be truly good. It exhausts off, which is great with Joss Paper. And it's possibly something that's, like, really good for price. Could pull a Bludgeon, you know, you never know. Could pull Whirlwind and be sad about it. I think this is a skip, actually. Because we need so many upgrades still. And I would not want to use unupgraded Infernal. And as Doesn't He says, there's always the risk of pulling a Whirlwind. Hey, Horncleave, that's nice to have. That's especially good versus Doorman. Where Anchor is useless. Okay, terrific. Let's do this. Let's not screw around with this one. Let's be willing to take damage via Rupture. By the way, we need to upgrade Rupture. Okay, there's Iron Wave. I think we would have hit the dude in the back first. Then again, the one in the middle... I think, what is his debuff? Is this the one that takes away my upgrades, or is it the one in the back? I think the one in the back dies first, so... 17, 24 damage coming at me. I have 2 attacks in hand. I do have Iron Wave. I can give myself some more defense if I feel like it. I could also just give myself 3 strikes, or three rocks. Let's get that out of the hand. We have no way to generate draw except for the Battle Trance of this Burning Pact. I am just gonna Battle Trance. Okay, sadly, no way to exhaust off the pack to have a bigger... Oh, whoops. That's the wrong card. I was thinking of the one that gives mana. That's okay. We picked up Whirlwind. 12, 24... That's 12, 24, 36, 48... 60, 72 damage. That's a lot of damage. Wow. If I were to Vuln him, would that now do enough? It's going to do 18 damage per. 18 times... What is 18 times 5? That's 90. So that should be enough. It's actually going to be more than that because of the... whatchamacallit, the really, really good artifact, Paper Frog. So I think I just whirlwind here. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. And the question is whether I Iron Wave or if I just Primal Force, and I think we Primal Force. Prepare this stuff for later, like now it's a rock. Okay, everything's ethereal, that's okay. I think probably we definitely be offering. 17, 30, let's see, 20, 27, 34. Okay, we're good. Whoops, I just misclicked there. That's okay. Should have trembled him first. That's also okay. I can chill for the rest of this fight, really. Go ahead and drink the blood potion for healing. Sparkling Rouge, can't complain about that. I will take another Dismantle. Dismantle Plus. We don't really need Stampede with this deck. Okay. So many good options. It's gotta be Rupture, though. Charge up that strength. Alright, I'm taking events. Tinker time! Yeah, buddy. Let's... I want to look up the attacks on Tinker time. But it's probably going to be a power. Because I want those strength and dex. Attack deals 12 damage. Applies weak and vulnerable or hits additional times. Or whenever you play a card this turn, enemy loses 6 HP. How much does it cost, though? It's random, though, which things you get offered, so... If I get the power, it could screw me. Nope, it's good. Good, good, good. Nice, just a chest. Hey, Popper. Alright, I feel good about fighting an elite right now. I feel real good about fighting an elite right now. Can we do this without taking damage? Wouldn't that be nice? Like, not using the offering. 31 damage coming in. If I tremble him, I can then Evil Eye. For lots of block. We could bash. We could Molten at this point. So he has tons and tons of vuln. I think I can get away with not using offering here. Well, that's certainly a lot of Molten Fists. Wow. Some 14, 21. I think I just blood wall here. So we took a little damage, that's fine. Gonna finesse. Gonna, That's good. Unrelenting is a good draw from the, crossbow. I could dominate to get an insane amount of strength right now, so if I just do that, we're doing 49 per with the whirlwind. That's kind of nuts. 30, casual 37 strength. If I just, honestly though, if I just like unrelenting him, and then just battle trance, primal force, and then just hit him with a giant rock, you know, it's fine. A second battle trance. Do I dare pick up battle trance number 2? Weirdly enough, I actually think I do. Strictly because I'm versus the doorman. So that would be perfectly fine. on the exhaustion turn. Okay, we're gonna Mad Science first. We're gonna try to have a big turn here. We're gonna Trimble him. We're gonna Drum of Battle to draw. Okay, we're gonna throw the Vuln Potion. Okay, this seems like an odd thing to do, but it's because I'm charging up strength here. I've gotten a little bit dabbed on because I didn't draw any of my Moltens, but we have another Dominate in the pipeline, so we really should take highest advantage of this, you know, what we've got. Deal 4. Hey Nathan, how you doing? I just saw your, oh, I guess you just sent that. How am I liking it? It's, I'm liking it a lot. It's a really good game. We're up to Ascension 9, as you can see. I think we just dominate, yeah. The question is whether I turn the Conflagration into a giant rock. So let's dominate. Strength is 11. This deals 13 4 times. 13, 26, 39, 52. So that does more damage than a giant rock, but I want to see... Oh, it's only one. Yeah, so that's... Does it do more damage than a giant rock? 20 plus 11. That's 31. So yeah, that's way better. Okay, that's fine. We will not turn it into a giant rock. Okay, all my things exhaust now. Hey, there's the Conflagration. Is it free the whole fight? No, that's a new one from Crossbow. That's based. It offered me 2 Conflagrations in a row. That's wild. Okay, so we've got our offering here. This is fine. We can draw... Do we have any way to... No, we don't have our... We don't have the thing that gains strength. Oh, yeah? That's cool. Maybe I'll get back to DCSS one day. Alright, let's offering. Okay, there's our Whirlwind. That's kind of cool. We have Second Wind here. I could bash, but then I have no way of applying Vulnerable for the rest of the fight, unless Crossbows is particularly friendly to me. So that makes things a little awkward. I mean, I guess I have Molten Fists. I could double-double. I do want to make good use of this turn. I guess I could just, like, shit out the Whirlwind, but that feels weird on the exhaust turn. We will bash. Okay, we will use the Conflagration. Well, hold on. We're gonna draw the 4 cards. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There's Molten Fist. Very good. So I can double right now. So we're gonna do that. Double. He's Vuln for a very long time, and then I've also got a. Oh, I thought I had a second one. Am I confused? I thought I had a second Dominate. Did I not pick up a second Dominate? Did I hit my head and forget? I could have sworn I picked up that second, like the upgraded Dominate. That is so weird. What happened to it? Did I misclick or something when I went to pick it up? Is the game bugging out? Is it in my hand right now and I can't see it? Like, what has happened to my second Dominate? I mean, it's okay that I don't have it, I thought I had an upgraded one that I picked up. Maybe I grabbed something else as a card reward, and I mean, I must be confused. Anyway, alright. We have 1 mana left. Anything I use gets exhausted. Well, no, this is the exhaust pile right here, and there's one of them, but I had a second one. At least I thought I did. I mean, I must just be confused. Alright, I could... Let's see... Jaws Paper will give me cards soon, but not this turn. I'm gonna have to just eat this damage. I probably want to well, I can't Pommel Strike here because I can't draw. I mean, I could Pommel Strike, but we're definitely gonna do the Conflagration. Like, give me damage. Damage is good. I'm not burning my Whirlwind. The second wind does nothing for me here because of some bad draw luck, so probably we just burn a strike and keep the pommel in case we... Yeah, it's probably fine. Youch. Alright, no draw this turn really screws this deck up. In fact, we're about to take a huge amount of damage. We may lose. Rupture would have been nice earlier on. Yep, Rupture would have been really good. Look at me, I can't do this. Alright, well, Pyre's gonna help us. Alright, 22 damage. We die if we don't block this. We take a lot of extra, we use a lot of extra mana. I can do an enormous amount of damage to him, though. Enough that I probably want to start thinking about... Well, we can block some of this. I can block enough of this that I definitely won't die. Defend, finesse. I mean, certainly I have to do the dismantle. It's just too much damage. We get to stomp no matter what, but not yet, because we're spending an extra mana, right? So if I just defend finesse, well, hold on. I probably just hand dump, right? I don't even bother with the pact. I probably just get the damage in and we finish him next round. Because if I defend and then I strike, I can still finesse because it doesn't cost mana. Yeah, play finesse and stomp last. So, but that's 15 block, and that means I have effective 30 HP. He's doing 22 damage. So it's defend, it's just strike, it's stomp. Okay, and then it's finesse, and we draw our blood wall, which would have been nice to see earlier, sir. That's... Okay, now we just have to do 45 damage, which is very easy, considering we've got this thing right here. Based. Not a bad deck. It tried a few times to make me draw things at the wrong time, but GG. But we overcame some bad RNG, and we won, and we just unlocked Ascension 10. Money, money. All epochs unlocked for Ironclad, anywho. And there might be more for other characters. Not sure. Colorful Philosophers. Time for fun. So, does Ascension 10 really add that much trouble? Oh, 2 bosses! Oh, double boss! Yeah, they brought that back, okay. This is back to back? Okay. Alright, that's fine. I actually should take a quick 5-minute break, stretch my legs, and have some tea. But we'll have to think about what we're going to pick. It's the Golden Pearl, the Arcane Scroll for a random rare card, or the Scroll Boxes. I'll probably take the Scroll Boxes this time. Doesn't he, I think? It was either you or Doesn't he that had something good to say about that, and I mean, it seems like a good start to a run, so we'll see. Give me about 5 minutes. Alrighty, I've returned. Nathan, I just saw your message. Only time you beat the new Portal version is with Fasten. He hits like a truck. I mean, Fasten is a good card. I'll tell you that. I mean, you're absolutely smart to take that. I'm struggling to imagine the deck that doesn't want Fasten, honestly. I guess if you've gotten rid of your defense. Anyway, we're gonna pick, we're gonna do the scroll thingy. This is the first time picking this. We get 3 cards. Breakthrough, Twin Strike, Ashen Strike, or Molten Fist, Bloodletting, Bludgeon. Now these work very well together. Breakthrough would give me AoE. I think we have to take this. Oh! Wait, do I not get all 3? Wait, do I not get all 3? I thought I got all 3. Choose a pack. Or do I get 1 from each? I get all 3. Okay, I do get all 3. I just have to press the check mark. Okay. Starting to panic. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. 1, 2, 3, I think? 4. 1, 2, 3. Looking for hallway fights. 4, yeah, 4 hallway fights. Right, that is 4 right there. 5 actually. Okay, and then 3, 4. And then more. I think we go this way. And then just right up the left side. Like that. Avoiding the second shop unless we have... That's supposed to be a question mark. There we go. Avoiding the shop unless we happen to have somehow gotten a ton of gold. You know, one of these 2 routes. Maybe we'll hit up like, hey, we could up 3 shops. Screw it. Just Shopmaster. But only if we... I don't know, maybe we'll get an event. Maybe we'll get old coin. You never know. Okay. Is it worth bloodletting for a single strike's worth of damage? I'm gonna go with no. Okay. God, that's good. Watch us get the event, by the way, for the bludgeon again. That I keep getting. Oh boy, that's a battle trance. Sword of Stone. So this is a rough one. Obviously Sword is amazing if you can fight the 3 elites and win, but we only have 1 elite on this path, and there's like a ton of shops on the way, so I think in this case I actually take the money. Because now I can do 2 shops and it's not a big deal. Transform versus upgrade. Real tempting to upgrade the bludgeon. But we got a shop coming up, or excuse me, a campfire. And transform just makes more sense, so... Okay, that's great. Perfectly good transform. Okay, we just rolled into a shop. So I guess it's good I took that money. Hey, wait, where's my... Didn't I just get a ton of money from that event? Do you, like, start with none at Ascension 10? Because I only have 124 gold right now. And that's not a lot of gold. That's a low amount of gold. What is going on with this? Oh, you do. I didn't realize that. Anyway, obviously we take Fasten. Yeah, I forgot the, yeah, you're right. Okay. It's a hefty cost, don't like it at all. I mean, I didn't read it enough, because frankly I didn't realize it cost me gold. I think I still kinda like it. We got punished for it less than we would have. And in fact, I think because of that, I'm gonna need to do this and avoid the shop. Little frowny face there. Do I bloodletting? Do I bloodletting? I don't think I bloodletting. There's the bludgeon. Ew, it only does 32. Why did I think it did more? Okay, it's okay. We have fasten. Fasten is busted. Okay. Hit the guy in front, and I may just bludgeon him, depending on what's happening next turn. Oh, they're synced up. Alright. I'll take the 4 damage, no big deal. Okay. Regen potion, nice. Okay, terrific. We have Molten Fist already. Tremble is a fun combo with Molten Fist, although it is tempting just to take multiple Molten Fists. And Flame is cute, but I mean, I guess I'm tempted. I don't know. The old double-double is hard to turn down, and it's better damage than a strike. And it exhausts, which could be good for later. So. Okay, for the first time, I could bloodletting and do something, except I really can't. Never mind. Oh boy, 1 strike's worth. If we could just Snecko. We could just Snecko that bludgeon, we could make it look good again. Okay, Fight Me continues to be terrible. I mean, God, Twin Strike is like an okay pickup if I had strength scaling, but I don't yet. If I can get one of the thing that like gives me strength for Vuln, this deck is going to start looking sick. This looks like a skip to me. Can I really? I don't know. Can I turn down Pommel Strike? I don't know if I can turn down Pommel Strike. Pommel Strike is real hard to say no to. But with Fasten, I think I want to keep the deck really small. Pommel Strike kind of keeps the deck small. But also it doesn't. Because you still have to spend mana to do things with it. God, can I really turn down Pommel Strike? I don't know if I can. Weirdly enough, I've noticed with Pommel Strike, it doesn't feel as good in this as Slay the Spire 1, which is very strange, because it's still a very, very good card. Like, very good. I will take it. We just need to upgrade it fast. Need to upgrade Fasten as well. Okay, hello. This is really unfortunate that we didn't get Vuln, but that's okay. We absolutely bloodletting here. I should have, shit. I should have Bludgeon Blast to get more damage in. Terrible order of operations here and what I've gotten. If I strike him once... I need the bloodletting and then a little bit more. I'm gonna roll the dice and hope that we draw into what we want. I'm not gonna use a pommel strike because I do not want to draw into my bludgeon and have it ruin this. Okay, there's the okay, this is what we wanted. We got the bloodletting, the bludgeon, same turn, so yeah. Anchor! It's a great relic. Crimson Mantle. At the start of your turn, lose 1 HP and gain block. I mean, it's pretty good. I haven't played with this before, but it's pretty good. I am fairly tempted to just take the taunt, but honestly, I mean, as great as taunt is, it's a it's a source of Vald. As great as that is, do I really want a non-defend blocking card? I mean, Mantle's great because it works in addition to my block from defend. So I feel like I want to keep the deck small. So I'm going to take, perhaps against my better judgment, we're going to take the Crimson Mantle, and we'll see how that works out for us. Okay, I don't have the money to support this shop, so we smith. We want to upgrade Fasten anyway. The Mantle puts us on a clock, but it's a polite one. It's only 1 HP per turn. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. That's, our bludgeon gives us defense now. We're building a nice defensive deck. We now have the money. We do have the money for this shop. However, I want more question marks in case I can draw Snecko. There's more money. There's more money. We'll take the money. Man! What a shitty event. Okay. Well, I don't... Fine. I want your damn tea, bro. Okay, so... I could take the upgrade. I think we take the other event and the shop. Because I really, really, really want to Snecko the bludgeon if I can. That'd be so good. Okay. I don't need to defend. We have the block from Anchor. I don't... Have I fought this fight before? I don't know if I've done this fight before. Did I just miscount the damage? I think I must have miscounted the damage because I just took like 6. Huh. Okay. Let's draw... There's my Fasten. Didn't get it on the right turn. Well, I can Molten the guy in the middle. I can Bludgeon the guy in the start. We just have to, probably do a Bloodletting, which is worth it to not take damage. As much damage. That's a shame. Taking a lot of damage this fight. Way more than I would like. Alright, juggling is just... I feel like the only time you ever really want to use juggling is in an anger deck. Let's give me more anger, more faster. More quickly. Need that rare that doubles first block gain every turn. That's, yeah, Nathan, that would be good. Barricade would also be nice. Copying Fasten would be fine. I don't think I'm going to take a second Pommel Strike. I feel like at this point, I just want to draw into my defense, and that's it. Alright, come on. Okay, well, there's Prowess. That's pretty good. It's probably just Prowess remove. I mean, Rupture's funny with that power that I got. But we're probably just building a Body Slam deck, right? Normally I'd take Blood Wall here, but we don't need it. So we're going to take Prowess, and we're going to remove a Strike. And we're going to make it more possible for me to defend a lot. Yeah. If I rest here, and we win the fight pretty easily, I can then get to upgrade. I value that more than 66 gold. Are we okay versus these dudes, though? I can definitely one-shot one with Bludgeon. As long as I don't roll extremely poorly, we'll be okay. They're not stunned at the start, though, which is a shame. Well, we have Anchor, so let's keep that in mind. Alright, we got Bloodletting. Let's Battle Trance immediately. Oh, I also have Regen Potion, something to keep in mind. Probably could have just taken the gold, actually, with the Regen Potion, but that's okay. 14 damage coming in. Unless I Crimson Mantle, I can't gain defense. Well, I could Pommel Strike and see what I get. Well, no, hold on. What if I just... Boom. Boom. Okay. I probably should still Bloodletting. Yeah. By the way, the thing I was confused about with the Mantle is, it blocks at start of turn, not end of turn. So, that's, whoops. Look at that. The, Intimidating Helmet doing some actual work for me. Okay, 11 plus it's 18. It's not quite enough. However, I can just defend. I should hit the one in front, actually. Whoops. It's okay. +3 is fine. So we do get some gold from this, by the way. I should have... that sucks. Do we care more about Flex Potion? We don't. We care about Draw. I should have drank my regen, though, to get use of it. We'll do that at the start of the boss fight. Alright, Perfected Strike. I don't think I need more than one Bloodletting. The Armament is interesting. I think we just don't take anything. Oh, I forgot about what this boss fight is. I haven't had this boss fight in a while. Alright, do we upgrade Prowess? Upgrading Prowess is like upgrading all of my defense, which is cool. Probably. Okay, yeah, this is the one Act 1 fight that has multiple dudes in it. Strength the regen. I mean, God, we have to use the Prowess immediately, there's no question. 10 block. I'll probably just take the damage, right? The question is... which one do we go for? We've got to kill the minions first. I don't think I have the ability to do this so fast that I kill the guy in the back, you know? Alright, there's Fasten. Let's Pommel Strike this fella. I really need to upgrade that Pommel Strike. Okay, there's the Fasten. Defend. Do I Bloodletting here? Yeah, we do. We're gonna drink the Swift Potion. Oh no! Fuck. I drew into Bludgeon. That's okay. We're gonna Bloodletting. Molten. I should have defended again, probably, but it's okay. Interesting. Our Fasten is up, so I can be very, very, very defensive. 9 plus 10, I mean, that thing's gonna die. Obviously, we just strike him. Now he's down. Do we do the Mantle? Probably. Okay, good, there's Bludgeon. Okay, this Crimson Mantle is doing some serious work for me. Right here. I would like to Pommel Strike into a Defend. Okay, or Battle Trance, that's fine too. And then I can just... either I Vicious or I swing on this dude. I think we just Vicious... I don't know, man. We need more offense in this deck. The Bludgeon's not doing the work for us, really. I'm gonna Vicious, because I can probably just Pommel Strike him for the win. Or Molten Fist, that's fine too. Cannot be! Oh, it be! Alrighty, let's Bludgeon him, and then, probably don't Bloodletting for the 8 damage. Okay, I'm gonna bash him, that gives us some draw. Then we're gonna Battle Trance. We are gonna Bloodletting, and we're gonna Bludgeon him and get more armor, and a ton of damage. If Doesn't was here, he'd be shaking his head at me using Bludgeon yet again. I don't hate this card. It's awkward, but I don't hate it. Alright, so do we just bash Bludgeon again? I am frail right now. It definitely doesn't kill him. Maybe he's 8, 9, 18, 27. Maybe we just bash. We do the draw, then we do this. Okay, there's my defense. 9, 18, 27. If I were to defend up, I take almost nothing. Let's just do that. I definitely draw Bludgeon next turn, so he just dies, so I don't need to Bloodlet here. Ripperoni, buddy. Okay. So, we defend so ridiculously hard that this might be a deck that could actually use Demon Form. It's definitely not Pax End. We're not we're not exhausting anything right now. I mean, that'd be a great AoE for this deck, but we just don't... We're just not doing it. Pyre is probably the pick. I don't think I can turn down Pyre. It just lets me do more things. Demon form pretty much always feels bad because of how expensive it is. So I'm just going to take Pyre, and we're going to hold out for a Dominate for our strength gain. Hell no, we're not taking Pandora's Box. That would have been sick, except we're abusing Fasten, so... Hell no. What's Corruption Plus? Skills, let's set a power. Skills cost 0. Whenever you play a skill, exhaust it. Slay the Spire 1 style. Well, we don't want to do that. We don't want to get rid of our Fastens, so it's got to be the Sozu. No potions for me. Rip. Rip. That's going to make this hard. Okay, we have 95 gold. By the time I hit here, I could possibly... I don't know. 1, 2... 3, 4... So 4 minimum along that path. 1, 2... 3... Just 3? Maybe? 1, 2... 3. That's 4, isn't it? Hold on. Counting one more time. 1, 2, 3. And then there's no escape. You have to have 4. Unless I go on the right. 1, 2, 3. And still 4. Okay, so there's 4 on this path too. So... definitely not this. That's out. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Can't avoid doing 4. 4 hallway fights either way. So the question is just, what do we want to do here? I feel like this deck does okay at elites now. We have tons of mana with the Sozu. I think we just... I mean, I would like to get another Fasten, but I mean, I can't... Obviously, I can't hold out hope for that. Can we fight elites and win? Probably. I don't really have the money to support shops is the thing. Like, we could go up here and be very sad to not be able to do much with it. Am I even counting right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 4. But I have to hit a shop. Like, this guarantees, like, I have to go to a shop earlier than I would like. Probably this path. For the upgrade. I could hit 2 shops even, if I felt like it. Of course we don't. If I go this way, we avoid shops entirely. No shops at all. But I probably do want to hit like 1 shop, right? It's just... it's happening earlier than I want. Well, hold on. 1, 2, and then what if 3, 4, 5? I mean, I could take this path to skip the shop. It's just another hallway fight. So we could see what our gold is. Because it's like, I do want to remove a strike if we had the money to do it. What are we up to? 125? I think I need 125 gold, so we're gonna, fingers crossed, we'll have enough. Okay. Nice. Fasten. don't think I need to mantle this fight. Okay, there's the bloodletting. Let's use it. Let's bash. Let's bludgeon. Okay, Golden Fist. That is annoying, actually. I almost got him. So I guess I have to just... It's okay. Fasten bails us out, because Fasten is really good. No potion for me. Boy. Probably we take the Stampede. We have the mana to support it. Not that we really need it, but yeah, we're defending a lot. We can defend, use Stampede, it's fine. Do more draw. They're free to play this combat. Lose 10 HP, upgrade a card. I mean, I could heal this. I could heal myself. I don't need to heal. I'm at 77 HP. The Metamorphosis, I think, is actually bad for this deck. It just adds... Yeah, it just adds, like, a level of randomness that I don't want. I'm just gonna upgrade. It's fine. Well... Is it time for me to upgrade Bludgeon? I feel like I almost have to upgrade Bludgeon. I hate the fact that we're using Bludgeon. Like, I want a better card. I don't think I want to burn an upgrade on it. I think I actually want to remove the Bludgeon or transform it or throw it into a bridge. You know, whatever has to be done to get rid of it. I don't want to be using this card. We're looking for, like, a better rare, so I think I'm going to be greedy and not upgrade it. I think instead we... Stampede is a little sus for this boss. You've got a point. You've definitely got a point. Because, yeah, it's gonna, kill them and then add a bunch of strength possibly, so you're right. Okay, it's probably just production. It's just a bloodletting that doesn't cost mana, it's fine. Random targeting. Oh, it makes you face a different side. Ooh, yuck. That's rough. Wow. That's really rough. Okay. I don't like that. I don't think I need a mantle. He's stealing my fasten. Oh, you bastard. So we could bash him, or we could save the mana. But I want him vuln. Like, I could stampede the bash out. Why don't we just do that? It's a little awkward, but it's fine. That intimidating helmet is doing some actual work for us. This is... yeah, we don't want any of this. Alright. We don't have the money. We don't have the money for the remove. I could not do a question mark. I could do just a regular hallway fight and get it. I don't think so. Okay, this is a fight. Okay, cool. Question mark turns out to be a fight, so that's fine. That's fine. Okay. $18 damage, but it's okay because we just get defense from bashing. Okay. He's not actually Vuln. What a shame. I can do 32 plus 9 plus 6, so 15 plus 32, 47 damage. It's not quite enough. I probably didn't need to do that power. Yeah, that was a mistake. Because I could just fasten to block. I should have vicious there. Whoops. Just to get it out of the deck. It's fine. I mean, we'll take a couple more hits. I feel like I'm playing like right next to the razor's edge here, though, because you know, bear in mind I'm never gonna have a potion in my whole life, so big problem. I have nothing to bail me out if things start to go wrong. It's probably Tremble here. Whirlwind would be not too bad. Like, Whirlwind plus the thing that gives me strength for Vuln would be awesome here. Because we have a lot of mana gen, and we have a lot of Molten Fists. So we're 2 gold away from what we need to do a remove. It's probably still worth it to go into the shop, I guess. You know, a lot of things that you could possibly buy. And we really, really, really need, like, a rare card, but it's just we probably don't have the money to afford a rare card, you know? I'm going... Oh, it was 150 anyways, so I was way off. Alright, I would have liked the Dingy Rug. There's another Prowess. Let's check another Prowess, right? On the other hand, there's Rupture. I guess Rupture would be scaling with Crimson Mantle. But Prowess gives me Dex. And right off the bat, too. Yeah, Rupture's too slow. Okay. Strike dummy. Huh? Hellraiser, maybe? That's rough. That's really rough. Oh, we're getting fucking owned. I have got to get these strikes out of my deck. Bad luck. Oh, and I need to upgrade the Pommel Strike, actually. In fact, that's going to be my next upgrade. Because if I had upgraded Pommel Strike, we would have had an easier time there. Alright, if I prowess, and then if I do this, I get to draw, right? Okay, that's not bad. I want to draw into more defense, so we'll do that. fine. Yeah, this deck needs more draw. That Pommel Strike was a fixer, and I just couldn't do it. Okay. I could defend Stampede, and then I don't get to kill this with Bash, unfortunately. God, do I want to... Okay, I was about to say maybe I don't want to draw. Because then I might have drawn a strike, and then Stampede wouldn't trigger the bludgeon, but this is fine. Set him. Probably do the Pyre. I mean, I can kill the guy in the back, which is good. Let me draw and see what I get. Okay, cannot draw any more cards. This guy is going to revive. This fight's going long enough that I think I need to Pyre. There's the bludgeon. Got tons and tons of mana now. I can one-shot any of these except the guy in the back. Yes, lack of AoE is indeed hurting me right now. On this fight in particular. We have no potions to bail us out, so this is very, very bad. Oh, Gremlin Horn would have been so good on that particular fight. Alright. We have to take Uppercut here, I think. Uppercut is actually good with all my mana gen. Do I just rest here? I don't think I'm allowed. I think I need the Pommel Strike. Like, I think the lack of draw is just, like, ruining my whole career here. Alright. Boom. 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 I think I'm going to be greedy and not do the Crimson Mantle. I don't know. I don't know. No, we have to. For bad draws. Whoops, I don't get to draw because I used the other thing. 5, 10, 15, 20, or no, 5, 10, 15 plus 8 is 22. I mean, yeah, we'll just gonna go for damage on the big one. Forget the Gremlin Horn. Well, there's Body Slam. I need less fights. I need to, I don't trust this elite. I don't know. I think we lose to the elite. Going into another shop feels weird, because I don't have the money to support a remove, but I think I just need less fights. Sucks. We need more card draw. There's no question about that. What is this? Tender, when you play a card, lose 1 strength and dexterity this turn. Yuck. Okay. My god, this thing is insane. Well. Oh my god, that... okay. I misplayed that. I'm not familiar with this fight, actually. That's... But yeah, I couldn't draw from the pommel strike. Well, we're taking damage today. Definitely resting if we survive this. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. I think we're about to lose. I can do 49 damage, plus 13, plus 16. It's just not enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I could Vicious. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is not enough to... I think I am. Yeah, I misplayed a little bit at the start. Not too badly. I would have taken, like, 1 less damage. I just drew into all offense. I didn't draw into any of my defense. This is the one downside of playing a fastened deck. Is that you really only have so many defense, so you basically just can't... Vicious Bash and pray for a block. I think I have to. I think that's what I have to do. Let me do the math again. 49, 52, 52, 66. Yeah, no way. I mean, it has to be. It literally has to be Vicious Bash. And even then, my dex is wrecked. I mean, we got the defend, but we don't have, you know, we don't have the thing. So, it's fine, but it sucks. Oh, yeah, I could have gotten 4 block from Bludgeon as well. I forgot about that. Intimidating Helmet. Stampede does not bail us out there either. Yuck. Okay, well, we can uppercut. We can uppercut here. I think we want to fasten defend. Well, hold on. I can't kill him, so let's prowess. Let's fasten. Let's defend. Then uppercut. Body slam. Well, there's the body slam. It'd be nice if we could upgrade the body slam, but we have to rest. Okay, and we'll just finish him. A second uppercut? Hell no, we're taking the Colossus. Saved indeed. Wouldn't it be nice if there was a Lee's Waffle here and we could afford it? Shockwave is actually kind of tempting for this fight. Is that silly? I mean, it works with Intimidating Helmet. Okay, Pillage is great with this deck. Pillage is awesome. This just... It says, give me my damn defense. That's what that card says. It says, give Malcolm Rose his defense. Hopefully. Alright, time to get owned. Alright, production immediately. Pommel strike. Okay, we will battle trance here. Hey, there's our shockwave, that's cool. There's our vicious. Go ahead and burn that. Go ahead and burn this. Okay, that goes far. I can now bolt and fist if I feel like it. I can't draw anything else, but that's fine. We block everything, so we're just going to bolt and fist, double that up. We're good to go. Very good first turn. Shockwave is actually great in this deck. That Intimidating Helmet makes it way more viable. There's our prowess. Alright, we don't have fasten up. We don't have any defense at all in hand. I have multiple ways to draw, though. So I can tremble and draw. I can pillage and draw. But I don't necessarily draw into what I want. We can bludgeon, but why would we want to kill something this early? We probably do want to turn around. Like this guy's doing less damage. So I'm thinking maybe we just want to tremble first. Well, then again, we could pillage him. Vicious is not upgraded, so we only have one draw. This is potentially multiple draws. So let's... Okay, Stampede, that's fine. Stampede, well, no, it's not fine. Stampede could make me turn around, which would suck. Why don't we... I guess we could Tremble. Well, hold on. Bludgeon would give me armor here. Guaranteed. So maybe I just cast that? Like, maybe we just strike Stampede. Which seems weird, because I have, like, powers I want to cast. But if I strike Stampede, I'm guaranteed... I mean, I could take a little extra damage if it picks the wrong thing, but... Yep. It picked the wrong thing. I got Gridgemed. You did warn me. That is true. Oh my god, it's like it purposefully chooses the wrong thing. This is bad. 4 mana. Game Troll's so hard. I'm definitely gonna draw my Colossus, so that's cool. So I guess I just like, if I guess I do want to, hold on, 1, 2, probably we just want to do that, and then Colossus, alright. I could have Pyred first to get more, but I really want that. Please don't hit the wrong thing. Okay. Based, alright. He sleeps? He's sleeping? He's sleeping? Oh, I'm sure I'll wake him up by attacking him. That'll be really cool. Still no Fasten, but... Well, no, we do have Fasten. Why is that only blocking for 9? Weak and frail. Okay. I mean... I kind of need to pillage... Okay, Colossus for sure. That's way less damage. And then... It's gonna be Battle Trance, it's not gonna be Bash. Ooh, Uppercut. Uppercut would be good. Defend. Defend. And then we'll... Body Slam for a lot of damage. Yup! Thankfully, we have so much block, it's no big deal. Okay, oh, jeez. Probably Tremble to draw. Okay, there's Bloodletting. Running myself low on HP. This is a big problem. 27 damage. Can I live? If I defend, and then I also Bloodlet, I mean, maybe I just want to attack so this doesn't screw me over, yeah? 49, I can almost kill this one. That's frustrating. Alright, now it's 25. We definitely want to be facing the other way. But no matter which way we're facing, we do live. I feel like I Bloodlet just to stop Stampede from screwing me over. On the other hand, maybe I don't care. Maybe I do want to hit this one and just finish him off. I mean, I don't get to finish him off, but... Okay, I'm either... No, it's fine. We'll do this. Boom, and then, okay, then it goes down to 20, 27. Actually, I take damage either way here, so whatever. Boy, this is close. Wow. Wow, that's not enough. Okay. Well, we're gonna get some value out of Gremlin Horn, I'll tell you that. It's a perfectly fine deck, by the way. It's just kind of eating shit right now. Okay, maybe this is a good turn to kill the one on the left, if we can pull it off. I can block all of his damage. Probably open up with a, well, uppercut gives Vuln. That gives me a draw. But then again, pillage is also draw. And if we drew into body slam, that's trance, which is fine. That means I draw into all this stuff. Very good stuff. Okay. Well, we're gonna defend twice because we want the body slam. Now we have 3 mana to work with. Battle trance. Pull the body slam. Or we could uppercut first and get more cards. Or we could just strike draw and then let Stampede do some work next turn. 16 damage, 12, 24 damage. Let's do more damage. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Okay, Gremlin Horn gives me mana, and then that. Ooh, I forgot that block shows up. That's okay. We win this turn for sure. So, Not Yet is really good in this deck. Yeah, GG. Not Yet is actually amazing. I have to take this. It gives me defense when I cast it, and it heals me, and I can... Where's my healing? Why did I not heal at all? Oh, she heals you. Okay. No, Pepe. The 5th card you play from your hand each turn is free. That sounds like I'm really going to screw up counting that or paying attention to it. Looming Fruit. Blessed Antler. Gain mana at the start of each turn, start of each combat, shuffle 3 Dazed. I don't really need mana at this point. I guess it's got to be the Scarf. I mean, we're paying high-cost things. Playing high-cost things, rather. Yeah, it's got to be the Scarf. What are our bosses? It's the Doormaker and the Queen. Oh boy. We have no money. We are a broke boy here. Oh, well, Diadem is insane. That's easily the best. Scarf is obviously very good. I just need to pay some attention, that's all. All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is obviously not going to be it. Leads to the same place. Alright, enjoy your breakfast. Thank you, and I will do my best. 1, 2, 3, and then there's 4. Yeah. Okay, it's this path if I want to avoid hallway fights. See, this is this starter hand, man. I can really get screwed on turn 1. I think if I'm understanding how Brilliant Scarf works, I can Let's see, 16 versus 16. I think I could just attack, and then the bludgeon's free, right? So... it's not bad with bludgeon. I mean, I can make it work, so... Scarf's doing some things for me. Okay, there's the fasten. Oh, shit. Should I have Vicious and Bashed first? Oh, man. Okay. Uh-oh. Whoa. Maybe just defend, and then 16, and then bash to get the armor. This helmet is so good. So good. Okay, I think I can just uppercut this fella, and then he dies. Then we enjoy the power of Gremlin Horn. Probably just pommel strike, maybe. And do some defense. Just kidding, no defense for me. He's gonna do 13 damage. It makes sense for me to bloodlet. Okay, so Scarf actually does cuck me out of the defense from Intimidating Helmet, so that's something to keep in mind. Dominate! Okay, Dominate's gonna do some work for me. Am I just really holding out for a strike? I guess I'll lose the Crimson Mantle. That sucked. I just lost so much HP. I mean, yeah, I need to heal. Okay. He is still weak. Let's uppercut. Could defend for 6. And the dash will play and I'll get armor from that. Okay, I can Molten Fist to get a draw out of this. Wait, no, I can't. I don't have the thing. So, let's, do that. There's the Not Yet. Okay. I don't have the mana to play Pyre on its own, so... I'll just do that. I'll take the 1 damage, I suppose. Okay, there's Colossus. Let's pillage him. Damn, okay. Damn. Ouch. There's the Mad Science. Wow, there's Dominate. Wonderful. That's really obnoxious. Hey, there's my bludgeon. Alrighty. Battle lasted way longer than it needed to. Shrug it off. I guess that is draw of a sort. If we're making tons of... if we're making a lot of mana... Yeah, we'll take the Shrug it off. With all of our dex gain. That's really good. This is probably stupid, but I feel weirdly confident about fighting elites right now. Fasten. Okay, we're gonna open... We're actually gonna open the pommel, so I have more mana to do things. Okay, there's the Shrug it off. Damn, okay. Well, I can play something for free. I mean, obviously it's gonna be the bludgeon. And then I'll just defend, I guess. Okie doke. Wow. I think I have to, damn, this is not great. Weakening him is gonna help a lot. I could maybe, like... I mean, I really want the uppercut to play. But it doesn't really matter. I could just, like, shockwave defend. No, what we should do... Well, hold on. If we defend... I mean, we have to defend. Because it's more block. One of these two attacks is going to play. I'm going to get 4 block from that. But to guarantee that he doesn't do that much damage, we have to weaken him for sure. Because the shockwave... The uppercut might not have played. Oh, we don't have... Why did I think I had Stampede up? Okay, that was silly. I did not have Stampede up yet. Don't know why I thought I'd cast that. Alright. It's really vicious. Defend. Body slam him. Could have saved the scarf, I guess, for the next turn. Oh, each turn. Okay. You can't save it across turns. Okay. Yeah, we have no powers active except for Vicious and Fasten. So I could Molten to get draw here. Okay. Pillage probably draws me into production. No, it doesn't. It draws me into prowess. Okay. Probably dominate here. Okay, we get production. That's good. Okay. I have 3 mana. I actually don't want to use the Not Yet for 0 mana, as odd as that may sound. I want to Prowess, and I want to Colossus, and then I want to use the Not Yet to get extra armor. Okay, finally, there's my Stampede. Let's Prowess. We desperately need card draw, so let's do that. Okay, let's Pillage. There's Colossus, that's good enough for me. God, Colossus is good. Outrageous. Alright, we're just gonna Stampede. Okay, 46 damage coming in. But that's okay, because we're at big boy block time. 5 decks. I can block 20, 30, 34 of that. So let's see if we can't pump those numbers up a bit. There's Bludgeon. Can I just finish this? Could I just, like... I don't know. Strike, strike, defend, and then finish? 45. Yeah, I can. Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay, Rupture is now useless to us. Not exactly. I mean, we have Bloodletting, but... Dominate is our plan to get strength. I don't even want that to junk up the deck anymore. Tremble is tempting, but we're really just going for the Molten Fist double-double. We have a great upgraded Bash now, so I don't think we take another Tremble. I think we need less cards, not more. Okay, that would have been helpful a while ago. Two question marks or two campfires. I can absolutely use campfires, dude. I could upgrade the Mad Science to always have it. I could upgrade the Prowess. I don't want to upgrade the Knight yet. I could upgrade the Dominate. It's gotta be more stats, man. Bruh. Oh my god. Wow. Alright, that's fine. Defend. Tremble. He's gonna defend next turn. Maybe I should just target the one in the middle. He makes everything ethereal, right? No, it's gonna be the one in the back. Boom, and then that becomes free. Boom. Okay, no big deal. Production for sure. Can I just finish him? I'm about to take a ton of damage. There's nothing I can do about it. However, I can draw here. Okay. That's incredible. God, this game. Yeah, I think I just needed to remove more things. This is a big issue. For 12. Yeah, it's rough, dude. It's really rough. Finally, there's like my prowesses, my colossus, like all the stuff that I wanted shows up late. I guess I could like prowess, shrug it off. Colossus is probably good enough, except these guys are not vuln. So that would only block 20, and these guys are doing 34. So that would not be enough. We actually need to pull. We need to pull the fasten. So, oh man, I don't know. I don't know. I can draw one card. We have Stampede, so I mean, granted, we also have the Brilliant Scarf, so if I do prowess, we can shrug it off, and then Colossus, and then defend. So we're better. It's better than it looks. Let's do that. I can't draw anyway because I already used the thing. All right. So we'll defend, and then we'll Coloss, and that will be enough. Oh, look, it's my Fasten. That's my Fashion, my Vicious, my Pie. It's like all my powers at the bottom of the deck. And Shockwave, the card that would have really helped here. It's... Alright, if I Pyre here, I gain 4 armor. It's not enough to save me. What we need to do is we got a Vicious Dominate, Fasten, and I just have to, well, no. Just kidding. I literally can't draw into a Defend. Wow. Oh my god. Okay. Well, let's see if I can fix this. I could draw into Shockwave, and then I could possibly play that for free, I guess. I mean, certainly I have to go with that plan, because Vicious Dominate, it's gotta be. So I can draw. Okay, we got Shockwave. That's gonna draw me into more things. But then I'll have no mana left. And I'll only draw one card, so it's not good enough. Yeah, so we just lose, right? I can Shockwave and gain... I mean, I get like 4 armor. Well, no, this might be okay. 4, I have 10, 13 HP. I'll have 1 HP. Alrighty. We did not cast the Fasten, though, so these next turns are just untenable. I guess I could bludgeon... Fine. And then... if I bash him, I get draw. Nine, 18. It's crazy that we're having such a hard time, considering. Like, this is an extraordinarily defensive deck. Oh! That's gonna save my bacon. Okay. That's pretty good. I think I'm just gonna be, you know, just gonna be a resting noble on my regal pillow. I may have just made this deck too big. That might be the bottom line here. It's always punished for that. Don't make your deck too big. Okay. Don't want to blow the Dominate this early. Kind of want to just uppercut him and make him weak. Like, if I were to make him weak and then we just, like, bash afterwards, we get 4 armor from that. Let's uppercut and see what he... yeah, so 14 damage. Blocking some of that. However, if I pillage, I could draw into, like, Battle Trance. Let's... okay, we draw into defend. That's good enough. It's fine. I can live with that. There's the Shockwave. Maybe Vicious Shockwave Colossus. I get my draw from this. Not much happens with it. We do that. God, Colossus is so good. Okay, absolutely we'll do the production. I like mana. Tremble. Molten. Molten again. I can do 14 damage to him. We're gonna shrug it off instead. Molten. I kind of want to keep him alive and just do the Intimidate, I guess. If I don't Stampede, that's an option. 614. Gosh. I want to use the Fasten, but... I keep calling it Intimidate, but it's really Dominate. We're gonna speculatively do this. He has so much Vol, and if I could just get some... okay, that's okay. Shut it off. I'll just do the pyre, that's fine. I can kill him at any moment. And I can just reset him, so that's fine. Battle trance. Alright, I think we've been robbed. Yeah, we've been robbed. That's okay, though. That's not the end of the world. I can just... I don't know, I can just bash. And, bludgeon... into the fight. I mean, whatever. Oh, it's not over. Whoops. I miscounted the number of axe bots that were left. That's okay. Okay, we could fasten here. Let's Sprawl strike first. Alright, fasten, defend, Coloss. Hit him for a ton of damage, What a weird deck. Just scaling decks on Ironclad, decks and strength. I'm just completely abusing that one single solitary power, really, and things like it. Okay, dominate to draw, battle trance. Are we winning? God, I don't think so. Kind of. I just had to use a Regal Pillow rest, so you tell me. I think we do take Thunderclap here. That's card draw on the Queen fight. This is our first A10 attempt. This deck is terrible, but you would think it would be awesome. It's got Fasten in it, so you'd think it'd be great. And it's got, it's very big, as you can see. It's got 2 Prowess pluses. And it's got Mad Science with, you know, more strength in decks. So I get a lot of strength in decks, eventually. Eventually. And it's got like a shitload of Molten Fists, and it's got Dominate. Like, you could make fun of me because I took Bludgeon again. To be fair, this was from, actually, you'll find this funny. I got the, well, yeah, see, that's the problem, isn't it? We've got Defend and then Shrug it off, so there's our problem. Well, all those powers go away as the thing, and then the deck gets smaller. And it's deceptive because it does run through the deck reasonably fast once it gets going. In fact, I need to upgrade this Vicious. It's got Battle Trance in it. It's got, you know, if I'm drawing every time I'm volning, I'm volning a lot. I've got Pillage for that. I'm able to stall them a little bit more with things like Shockwave and Uppercut. But yeah, the deck is too big. Anyway, no, this Bludgeon came in, I picked the Scroll pack at the start. And this Bludgeon came with Bloodletting. So I was like, if the pack has Bloodletting and Bludgeon, can I really turn that down? I think the third card was a Molten Fist, which is even better. I mean, I don't know. Okay, alright. See, look, there's all my defend cards. We also are, like, kind of sort of making it work with Intimidating Helmet. We have a lot of high-cost things that are giving us a little extra armor when we use them. Okay. I could bash him to try to get some of that artifact off, but... Hold on a second. 2, 3... Yeah, I could just get damage in. 2, 3... 2, 3, 4. That can't be done. So we're just gonna Pyre. And I'm gonna save the Fist, I think. Should I save the Fist? We should not save the Fist. I need more defense. So we'll get that out of the deck. Especially with all these... Oh shit, the burns. I don't have a way to exhaust those off. Uh-oh. Okay. We will... Pommel Strike. Okay, we're gonna Thunderclap, knock off some of that artifact. We're going to Shrug it off. Probably will end up Bloodletting this turn, but just hold on. 2 mana. This is going to be free. Let's just draw 3 cards, probably. Yeah, let's draw 3 cards. Oh, shit. Oh, whoops. I just wasted the scarf. That's okay. We have tons of mana. Okay, this is great. This is the Artifact Ruiner right here. Awesome. Okay, that's fine. And then Stampede, we'll cast that. So I didn't even need the mana, so it's not too bad of a misplay. Okay. He's not weak, but he can be. Fasten. Prowess. Actually, we'll just hand dump. So we're in a weird situation where we want to spend the 2 mana for the Shockwave instead of scarfing it, because we want the extra defense. On the other hand, I'm going to draw when I make him Vuln. So maybe I just want to defend and then play the Shockwave for free, and I draw into something that will give me more defense, yeah? I think we're going to do that. Nope, we just get a strike. Very cool. Cool clock, Mecha Knight. Want to take it to Ironclad's house? Alright, that's fine. That's okay. We're gonna Tremble. Dominate. Would have been nice if we could have gotten, like, a big Molten combo, but I had 1/8 to find Colossus. Yeah, that's a problem. Would have been nice if I had actually gotten it, but I did not. Alright, let's double his Vuln, why not? We'll draw. Yeah, we'll go ahead and bludgeon. Okay, and then I don't need to Coloss here. I will just body slam him for a bit. I have no idea what I'm going to do for these bosses, by the way. I haven't even thought about the Doorman. I know he's going to cause me some trouble with this deck, but probably not too much. Alright, let's uppercut. Let's pillage to draw. Let's just strike him and win. Doormaker and Queen. Well, that's an upgraded uppercut. 2-cost things. This deck surprisingly likes 2-cost things. There's True Grit. That has block on it. I could exhaust some shit. Doormaker does not give me status cards. Queen, I don't remember if she gives status. I think she might give dazes. Can I just have another Dominate, please? Another Dominate would be real good. I'm honestly tempted to just take this Molten Fist. It technically is card draw. And if I could just get a big Dominate, then... Oh, based. Okay, that's good. Alright, we're gonna Smith. We absolutely have to Smith Vicious. Neither Queen nor Doormaker give... I knew Doormaker didn't. I like how she's just sitting behind him. I think that's how it was in STS1 as well. Alright, no potion, 2 final bosses. Thanks, Sozu. Alright, so we've been cucked really, really hard. But I think we might be able to fix this. Hold up. We're going to Vicious. Okay, and then Thunderclap to get the draw. I really wanted to dominate with, like, you know, a situation where I had lots of Vuln up. The question is, do we want to just pillage here? Because if I pillage, I could potentially draw into a Molten Fist, putting him to 3 Vuln, and then we could have 5 strength for the fight. Alternately, we could just like prowess here. We have more things we can do. Hold on, let's draw. Okay, well, I did draw into a Molten Fist, but I also drew into Also drew into Stampede. We get to do... it looks like we only get to do one thing. We get to do two things because of Brilliant Scarf. Maybe I just Stampede Prowess. And then if... I mean, I might waste the Molten Fist. I probably care more about Dex, right? For defense. And the Dominate is just... It's just not going to be that much strength. So I think it's that... And then we go ahead and get the Stampede out, and if it wastes my Molten Fist, no big deal, I have like 1,000 of them. Alright, Doorboy. I only have the one uppercut. This is fine, actually. We're gonna, probably not burn the production. No, we probably should burn the production. Let's... I wish we had pulled Vicious. That would have been... Oh wait, we did pull Vicious. Okay, JK. My brain is totally functional right now. In that case, we will burn the production. We'll uppercut him. Okay, we draw a lot. We got the Not Yet. We will go ahead and Molten Fist him. We get more draw, that's good. Next thing is going to trigger Scarf. I could Prowess and then Shockwave. That's what we're going to do. We're going to Prowess and then have a free Shockwave. Okay, draw more. There's the Pyre. But there's also Mad Science. I'm willing to take a big hit here. Or am I? Am I willing to take a big hit here? Because remember, we got to have DHP for the next fight. I can get 4 more armor just from casting Pyre. Or we could Mad Science and block for like 11, which would not be so bad. There's also the Not Yet, so I do get to heal each fight. I think I have to use the Pyre. The Pyre is going to help in this fight, like, a lot. Because of the turn where things cost more. Alrighty, so I can't draw here. This is pretty rough, but it's okay. We can just shrug it off, defend, take no damage. Dex is huge. Dex is love. Dex is life. Okie dokie. Things cost more mana this turn. Well, it's going to be Bash to draw. Our Fasten is not active. Okay, we got a Molten Fist for more draw. Okay, we can defend here. I mean, it's a lot of Molten. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this is a lot of Molten. I probably do want to Molten again. I'm gonna defend. This is a rough situation because if I use the Bloodletting, I will have a free thing from the Scarf, right? So I'm just taking damage, but I'm not really getting value out of the mana. Obviously, we have to do it. The only question is, do we Bludgeon or do we Molten Fist? And, of course, by the way, this is what I love to see. This is the screen that you want to... When you're playing Slay the Spire 2, this is the screen that you want to see. The Fasten, if you draw that at the very end of your first cycle of all your cards, you're going to have a very big smile on your face. You're not going to be upset at all because you just don't want to... You don't want this card. It's not like it's good or anything. You want to make sure you get it as late as possible, where it's completely fucking useless. Anyway, I think this has to be Molten again. I have Stampede up, so if we're lucky, the Stampede will hit the Bludgeon. Okay. Oh shit. I forgot that I was going to draw from that. That's pretty bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad. But we have a smaller deck now, so it's okay. This is not the end of the world. Probably we exhaust off the Battle Trance. I want to get into my Dominate as soon as possible. let's pommel strike first. I'm fine with that being exhausted off. We're gonna make this deck very, very, very small. We're gonna... Do I want to pillage? I think we want to pillage. Okay. This is good. There's Molten Fist, there's Thunderclap. I can get rid of all this crap. I can, I would really like to dominate. I would really like to just get a ton of strength, please. Let's get rid of all of our damage cards, yeah? So that we only have defense and, like, one thing to attack with. Like Body Slam, for example. Alright, so... Let's Thunderclap. We draw some more. There's our Bloodletting. We're definitely going to use it. There's our Dominate. That's what we want to see. Go ahead and use the not yet to heal. I have 5 mana left. It's a lot of mana. We like having mana. We're going to Molten Fist. Okay, we got all of our defends now. Don't particularly want to lose them. I can dominate for an insane amount of strength gain now. Okay, there's the Colossus. But I don't want to lose it. However, I might have to. We do ridiculous damage now. Can I just finish him? Is that like an option? Could I just like swing on him for like strike 94, 94, that's like 100, and then like bash for another 99, 18, 27. That's got to be enough, right? Or close to it. I mean, I can always battle trance into even more cards. I guess I have to do the math. 94 plus 94 is 188. 188, and then we have Stampede up, don't we? Yeah, we do. 188, 27. Yeah, he dies. He dies. Boom, boom, and then another, you know, whatever from being Vuln. I could even battle trance if I felt like it to... I mean, I might as well, just for funsies. Okay, and then we just, we'll watch this, Stampede strike him to death. Okay, we won. Oh no, we didn't win. Alright, so that... I was more afraid of Doorboy, the Doorboy than the Queen, but that could be a mistake. I guess we'll find out. I don't have to worry about my cards going away unless I want them to here, so that's nice. Let's... Well, I don't get that spare turn to screw around, unfortunately. That's another thing to keep in mind. Alright, how much do I want this versus the 4 armor from it? Because if I did not yet and defend, that's maximum armor. I don't think so. I think we want to Vuln him so that we can prepare to gain strength. So we're gonna, well, yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine, because we're already blocking a ton anyway, so... Yeah, get this out of the deck. Deck gets smaller. The deck fixes itself after first round. Ah, I forgot about the binding mechanic. Yeah, okie dokie, that's a problem. That is potentially a big problem. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Okay. Alright, we can uppercut if needs be. Pommel strike for draw, whatever. It looks like we probably pillage first, yes. See what we can draw into. Yuck. Okay. This is a problem. We haven't drawn into our Vicious. The deck sucks until Vicious is drawn. This is a big issue. I think I have to pommel strike for the draw. On the other hand, if I just uppercut, I'm taking less damage. I'm taking a lot less damage. I don't think I have that. I don't think I have that as a... a luxury. I don't think I'm allowed to do that. I would like to prowess first, but what if I draw into more draw, and then I have more things to do? Okay, that sucks. Gosh. I mean, yeah, this sucks terribly. Okay, I can at least do that, I guess, but boy, this blows. Guess I should have uppercutted. There's the Dominate. Finally, we see Vicious. And Coloss. Obviously, we Vicious. We're gonna dominate this turn. We have to do it. I think I actually burn the Shockwave. Okay, because we get a lot of draw from doing it to both. Thunderclap is actually great in this fight, and so is Shockwave if I have Vicious up, because then it's 4 draw. It's one of the few final bosses where you get to do that. I think I can kill this thing this turn. I think I can possibly, like, Molten Fist him and then dominate. Yeah, let's do that. There's Fasten. Oh boy, that's another Molten Fist. Oh geez, you're tempting me. You're tempting me so much. I could Molten Fist, and then I could bash for free, and then I could dominate, but I'd be taking a ton of damage. And I would not be doing my Fasten. However, I can production into more mana. Yeah, buddy. Bash. Lots of draw, lots of draw. Give me that. We're gonna have a big boy turn. Dominate. Go to a casual 35 strength. Not bad, not bad. Obviously we Bloodlet. We're gonna have plenty of things to do with that. Fasten, Stampede. Okay, I probably should have drawn first, but I needed to get my hand less big. Do I shrug it off first? I guess I probably shrug it off first. Well, no, hold on. Do I want... Maybe not. It'd be nice if we could cast Colossus, but I'm just gonna kill this thing this turn. Let's Battle Trance, because I could get multiple attacks. Okay. I have 2 mana. I'm gonna get 1 more mana from killing this thing, so we're going to Pillage. That doesn't draw anything, that's fine. We're gonna Strike. Strike. Yeah, buddy. Now we just have to survive. Okay, opening up with Uppercut is a good move. We get to draw, we get defense from that. 30 damage. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. 4 more moves until Scarf. I guess I could just bash. I could just straight up bash for card draw. Definitely draw into a Body Slam if I do that. I mean, there's no reason for me not to be defending. Because we're going to be drawing into Body Slam, so let's just do that. I'm going to get a free card, so it could be Bludgeon. Like, we do a casual 86 damage with that, not too bad. 30 damage. We survive right now, so that's good. It's just a question of, let's see, 3, 4. It's a question of how I want to do this turn. I think we do want to bash. That gives us more armor. Okay. If I Battle Trance here, I can get a free Bludgeon. Or I could Body Slam, of course. Let's battle trance for funsies. Alrighty, well there's Colossus. I could get a free Colossus instead and take no damage this turn, which... Well, why would I do that? I could just defend, and then... I mean, it'd be nice to do the extra damage, but the body slam will do even more, and I'm... Yeah, that'll do more damage than that was going to do, and I take no damage at the same time. I could have done both and taken a little damage. That was probably the right move. I think this may have been a mistake. It is too bad that Stampede didn't land on that, but that's okay. Alright. Defend. Uppercut, of course. Okay, pillage. I probably shouldn't have defended first. I should have just uppercutted. Looks like we did it. We did it, boys! 2 games, 2 wins. First attempt at A10. Dominated. That was pretty good. GG, yeah, GG. I like that deck. I broke my rule and I made a gigantic deck, but I knew that the sand guy wasn't coming. And, hold on, I want to go to, I don't want to do this. How do I... Can I see my runs? I want to look at this, This is the run I was just on, so, Molten Fist, Bloodletting, Bludgeon. What a funny scroll box. Were you the one that was saying you like scroll box? Because I know Gridgem said he hates scroll box because of the loss of gold, but I picked it this time, and I was not sad to see these cards. Those cards were like... I don't know if those are hard set or if they're random or what, but like that... There was a very thematic pack, I'll say that much. You don't like Scrollbox. I got a little bit lucky because I was able to pick up gold in question mark rooms along the way to get some value out of shops. But I did notice I was like hungry for gold things the entire game, so it's 2 random commons and a random uncommon. Okay, so it was just pure luck that it happened to offer me a pack that was thematically wonderful. With a 1% chance for defecting at Claw, Claw, Claw. Oh, well, in that case, I better just do that every time with defect. Man, that was a fun run. This deck, though, 35 cards. Usually not very synergistic. Yeah, I mean, I picked it, and the other one sucked. Like, the other combo wasn't really that great. It had some okay cards in it, but... Molten Fist, Bloodletting, Bludgeon, like, I know you don't like Bludgeon, but just... Those 3 cards together are really, really, really nice. you just Vuln people, you keep them Vuln, you Bloodletting, you Bludgeon for a ton of damage. I mean, Bloodletting Bludgeon by itself lets you bash Bludgeon in 1 turn, so... Really, really good for Act 1. It's pickable in that set if the map wouldn't allow for a Pearl. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that the map not only allowed for a Pearl, it was like perfect for a Pearl. So in retrospect, Pearl was the correct move, because there were like at least 2 shops in a row. So I really could have taken advantage of. You hate Arcane Scroll. Which one is that? You just get a rare card. I don't like any Niao thing that just gives you random stuff that you don't get any kind of selection about. So yeah, I agree with you. If that's the one that gives 1 rare card, random rare. Yeah, not a fan. I mean, the worst thing about that is sometimes it's gonna give you an amazing run, but sometimes it's gonna ruin your whole thing because you just get like a piece of shit. So yeah, exactly. Like enjoy your brick. You know, enjoy your brick that does nothing until you support it, and then you're sitting there chasing a dream for your entire Act 1 at a detriment because, you know, your deck is not as good. So, anyway, yeah, we were able to... This was very janky. Like, I think that Intimidating Helmet was actually secretly the MVP here, because I was casting a lot of high-cost things, and this was what pushed me over the edge. I actually went to 1 HP during this run, so I can say without a doubt that without Intimidating Helmet we would have lost. Although I probably would have built my deck somewhat differently without it. Yeah, the Sozu made things really... I mean, it was good. I would say Sozu plays nicely with Helmet. But it was awkward. This whole run was awkward. I mean, trying to turn Bludgeon into something that does good stuff in the mid-game and the late game, it's just like... I mean, you saw me gaining all that strength, right? You know, the Dominate strength. You know what you don't want to be casting with 57 strength? Something that costs 3 mana and only hits once. Like this. Oh boy. Hey, whatever. It worked. It was functional. It's we won our first A10 game and did not lose any on the way there, so at least I didn't. Well, I mean, I lost some on the way up, but I have not lost a single A10 game in Slay the Spire 2, so that feels good. Let's go to Ascension 11. Oh wait. So I guess I don't know. Will I keep playing Slay the Spire? Will I climb with, like, Silent or Regent or something? I don't know. I will have to think about that. But I think this is actually a really good stopping point. I had fun. I think we're going to take a break, at least from Ironclad, for a while. Maybe we'll do some more multiplayer. I don't know. But, anywho, hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, I am signing out.